Looking to make a move, 12:20 Eastern with Patrick Reed. Those two linked to that epic Ryder Cup singles match, Minnesota 5 years ago, and as well to the Masters of 2018, which Reed won.
Yeah, he starts the day 4 back, and I'm sure he can just point to a couple of different mistakes. At a par 5 on the first day, the 9th, where he made double bogey. It's a pretty challenging par 5. I mean, it's certainly no pushover. And then the 14th, drivable par 4, where he missed the green to the left, hit a poor chip, and then putted it off the green, and eventually made double bogey. So double bogey at 2 scoring opportunities, and he finds himself just 4 back, 36 holes. He's still got plenty of time to get out there and put himself in a prominent position here. He's doing a lot of things well, for sure. You know, one of the things that he gets criticized for is poor wedge play. And I think he pretty much, if you dive into the numbers, he put those criticisms to bed. From 50 to 125 yards, he was 22nd on the PGA Tour last year, and from 100 to 125 yards, where most of those shots come. As a matter of fact, he had 85 attempts from that position last year, 100 to 125. There was only one player on the PGA Tour who hit it closer than him. So not only was he not struggling, he was almost the very best from 100 to 125 yards. And those 85 attempts in 2021, he played those shots 27 under par. So, you know, Rory is always sharpening the knife. He is always working at it. It's not lost on him that he was criticized for being a poor wedge player. So, you know, if he continues to putt like he did at the CJ Cup, and he's putted pretty nicely through the first couple of rounds, the 14th yesterday notwithstanding, you know, maybe 2022 will be something substantial for him.
Still waiting for that monster year. And I know he is as well, 32. I'm talking about 5 wins, maybe even 6. A major, a players, win the FedEx Cup title. He will do that if he does what, Randall, in 2022?
Well, again, to dominate like that, you've got to dominate with your irons. And he's been very good with his irons, but I wouldn't say great with his irons. And early on, when he won major championships by 8, he was great with his irons. So he had a lot of easy looks at birdie. He was not Tiger Woods with his irons, but you know, he was at one point second in strokes gained approach early in his career. That combined with his magnificent driving and I would say, you know, inconsistent, but at times shining on the greens, you know, very streaky on the greens. And that's it. You know, he was just a little off on strokes gained approach, you know, to dominate like that. But, you know, a monster year to me in 2019, that was a monster year to me for him. He won the Varden Trophy, he won the Players' Championship. You know, that was a monster year. We just look at Rory and judge him by different standards. We judge him by the standards of what he's capable of and what he did early in his career.